another strikeout. That's 16. And this is hit high and deep left field down the line. Home run. A walk-off 2-run homer. Back up the middle. 1 run is in. Another runner is rounding third and heading for home, and he will score. And there's another drive. Is it a 3-home run day for Kanga? Yes, it is. Is this going to go? Unbelievable. I'm a Woman Can Do It All. Hear her roar. Game 20 of the season. Peaks going on the road to face the Pandas. Peaks sitting on a 14-5 record. They will be putting Scal Butthurt on the mound to face the Pandas, who will send Cindy Day. Butthurt's record 2-1 and 8.39 ERA as she got shelled a couple of times. Day's record 1-3 with a 4.37 ERA and a 1.06 whip. Here we go. It'll be Trindle, Fatfuck, Puffy, Dingus, Pootstink, Cynic, Pass Me, Downvote, and Butthurt. For the Peaks, for the Pandas, Mercury, Giles, Christensen, Potter, Carroll, Muscles, Horn, Field, and Day on the mound. The Peaks will start it off, and Gerb Trindle will step into the box first. His average this season, .458. He's got 7 homers and 21 driven in. And he takes the first pitch from Day high. We're underway. Ball 2, that one misses off the plate. The 2-0 is sent into right field, and Muscles can't make the play. A nice slide, but he has to play it on the hop. Trindle is aboard. For Fatfuck, who steps in with a .431 average to this point in the season. And he fouls that one down the first base side. It's 0-1. That one misses inside. 1-1 the count on Fatfuck. Off the plate away, 2-1. And that is a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And Fatfuck works it full, and he will take his base. So the first 2 batters reach for the Peaks, and Arlo Puffy steps in with both of them aboard. Nobody out in the inning. Puffy, the hero of the last game, with 3, count 'em, 3 home runs. And it's 1-1 on Puffy here. Off the plate away, 2-1. And that's a sharply hit ball. It's going to get through the right side of the infield, and the bases are loaded with Peaks. Nobody out as Spike Dingus steps in. .465 his average. 3 homers this year. And that is a ground ball which might result in 2 outs. It does. The Peaks do get a run across the plate, but the double play is turned by the Pandas infield. It's 1-0 Peaks. Runner at third, 2 down. And this is hit pretty well into center field, but Carroll is there to make the play and end the inning. So the Peaks get 1, they strand 1. Pandas coming to the plate. It'll be Tyrone Mercury to lead it off for the home team, batting .243 this year, facing Scal Butthurt on the mound. And the first pitch from Butthurt is in there for a strike at the knees. The 0-1. Strike 2. And they go climbing the ladder. And that one is fouled away. We'll do the 0-2 all over again. Another foul ball and another 0-2 pitch coming. The 0-2 from Butthurt. Ground ball, and that stays fair up the first base line. Puffy has to run it down. The runner going for second and will beat the throw as it was a little bit offline. So the lead batter is aboard on second. Nobody out for Giles. I don't know, my brain just literally locked up right there. I started a sentence and my brain said, let's stop this sentence. And I don't know what happened. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Giles. Right back up the middle. Trindle charging, will throw home. The runner will not test his arm. Runners at the corners now, nobody out for Jacques Christensen. And his 220 average. He will take strike one. Here's the 0-1 delivery from Butthurt. Swing and a miss for strike two. And the 0-2 is fouled off his hands. And we'll do another 0-2. And the slider is in there for strike three, the first strikeout of the day for Butthurt. P.J. Potter will step in now with runners at the corners and one away. And he'll take strike one. They are giving her the corners, and she will take them all day long. Strike two. Same pitch, same location. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning for Butthurt. And she seems to have found her rhythm here. That is foul outside of first base. The 0-1 pitch in there for a strike. And here's the 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. She strikes out the side. After giving up 2 hits to the first 2 batters, she comes back and strikes out the side. We head to the top of the second. Peaks on top by 1. And it will be bemused Sinek to lead it off. Sinek batting .386 for the year. He'll take the first pitch from Day inside for ball 1. Right back up the middle, base hit to center. So for the second inning in a row, the leadoff batter aboard for the Peaks. Here's Tina Pasme. And really wanted to swing at that one. I wish I would have held the button down. It's 1-1. Little worm burner. Giles has it. Out at second, out at first. A double play there from the Pandas infield. And that'll bring Cindy Downvote to the plate with 2 away. And she will immediately line out to the shortstop field to end the inning. 1-2-3. And we head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Peaks. 6, 7, and 8 coming up for the Pandas. Philip Muscles to start it off. .214 his average on the year, and he hits this one through the left side for a base hit to start the inning. Here's Musty Horn coming to the plate, rattled already. Runner at first, nobody out. And strike one as the curveball is over. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. And caught him looking. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. 4th strikeout of the day for Butthurt. And she will face Samuel Field with a runner at first and 1 down. Strike 2 as she continues to throw BBs. The 0-2. Another called strike 3, and that is 5 strikeouts for Butthurt. Here's Cindy Day, the pitcher. And Butthurt feeling it now. That is hit down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. And it's going to be at least 2 bases. The runner heading for home, and the throw will not be there as it goes wild, and it goes out of play. The runner moves to third on the wild throw. And it's a tie ball game, 1 apiece. That's back up the middle. Sinek with a dive, knocks it down, but can't make the play. RHRS, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Kick off your shoes, put your feet up, enjoy yourself. 2 outs in the inning for Giles. And that's back up the middle. This is going to be a base hit. Trindle cuts it off and gets it into third base, but there are 2 on and 2 out for the next batter of the Pandas, which will be Jacques Christensen. 0 for 1 today, .216 his average on the year. Does have a home run and 8 driven in. The pitch is popped up into left field. Past me looking at it. and makes the catch on the warning track. Whew. I thought he was just going to watch it. And the Pandas take the lead as they score 2 in the bottom of the second. And it's 2-1 as we head to the third. The Peaks will send the 9-1 and 2 batters to the plate. It'll be Butthurt to lead it. And she will hit that off the end of the bat. A little pop fly into right field. Muscles pulls that in, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Gerp Trindle at the plate now with 1 out. He wanted to swing, and he did that time. That's fouled away, and he's in an 0-2 hole today. Off his hands, a little looping line drive at field, and that is out number 2. Here is Bob Fatfuck. Sharply hit to center field, but Carroll on the run makes the over-the-shoulder catch. A nice piece of outfielding there from Carroll. So nothing doing for the Peaks in the top of the third. We head to the bottom half. Pandas on top by 1. PJ Potter at the plate to perform in perpetuity. This is popped up, and downvote will make the catch. That'll be the first out of the inning. Ibrahim Carroll will step in now. 0 for 1 today. His average on the season, 2.50, and the first pitch to him is a ball low. Here is the 1-0 pitch. Strike 1 as the curveball drops through there. The 1-1 off the plate away. They tried to get him to chase. He said, no thank you. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on the off-speed offering. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. And another strikeout recorded by Butthurt. Wow. Quite a day for her despite the score, as I believe that is strikeout number 6 or 7. I need to check in the between innings. 2 outs now. 4 Muscles at the plate. Nobody aboard. And quickly, Butthurt out in front, 0-2. And this is popped up behind the plate. The 0-2 again. And fouled away again. We'll try one more time. Another 0-2. And that is lined right at Fatfuck at third base. He will glove for the third out of the inning. We head to the top of the fourth. Peaks trailing 2-1. Here is Arlo Puffy. Hit 3 home runs in the last game. And he breaks his bat here, pops it up behind the plate, and Potter runs out of room. That's off the screen. Strike 1. Strike 2, swing and a miss by Puffy. And he fouls this one into the seats. Not quite, but pretty close. Another 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. Does it have the distance? It does not. Mercury makes the catch on the warning track. And here comes Spike Dingus with 1 out and nobody aboard. And he sprays that one foul down the right field line. 0-1. Inside 1-1. And that is hit at Giles. And that will be out number 2 at first. Pootstink steps in now, hitless in his first attempt. He bats with 2 outs here. And he sends a fly ball out to right field, not incredibly deep. And Muscles hauls it in. So a quick inning in the fourth for the Peaks. We head to the bottom half. Pandas coming up on top by a run. I didn't look at how many strikeouts Butthurt had. Dang it. I meant to check that. Here's the pitch. Ground ball towards second. Dingus backhands, fires, and that's out number 1. Next up, Samuel Field. And the pitch from Butthurt is in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 on the off-speed pitch. And the fastball just misses. The 1-2 off the plate. 2-2 now. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit into center field, as Butthurt was unable to make the play. Here's the pitcher, Day. Runner at first, 1 out. She shows bunt, pulls it back. We know this routine. Shows bunt, pulls it back. The pitch. Popped up. And it goes foul. And that is a strikeout bunting. Tyrone Mercury will step in now after the massively failed sacrifice attempt by Day. And it's a ground ball towards Cynic. He plays it over to first to retire the side. We head to the top of 5. Pandas 2, Peaks 1. Bemused Cynic will be the leadoff hitter for the Peaks. He's 1 for 1 today with a single. And that's back up the middle. Make it 2 for 2 with a couple of singles as he will reach on the first pitch he sees. Tina Pasme stepping in now. 481 on the season, but hitless here today. He's got a runner at first and nobody out. And that is going to get down in right field. That's going to be a base hit. 2 aboard now with nobody out as Downvote steps in. Hold the button down, Bob. The 0-1 is lifted into center. And this should be playable for Carroll as he gathers it in. 1 down. I think I'm going to get rid of Butthurt, or not Butthurt, Downvote. She's not very good. Butthurt at the plate with a 400 average. And she sends that one off the first baseman. They'll get 1 out at second and turn the double play. That will end the 5th for the Peaks. Pandas coming up on top by 1. It'll be Riley Giles to lead it off. And she'll take strike 1 from Butthurt. The 0-1 is over for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes the count. And this is fouled away. We'll do it again. Another 0-2. Just missing there. She wanted that one. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball towards third. Fat Fuck gathers it in. Long throw. He makes it just in time. And that's 1 down. Christensen, no hits in 2 trips to the plate. And the pitch from Butthurt is over for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. It's 0-2. Pop straight up behind the plate. This is going to make it back to the screen. And we'll do it again. The 0-2. Little dribbler. Butthurt off the mound to field it. And throw him out at first base for the second out. Here is P.J. Potter, 0 for 2 today. 1 home run this year. And that fastball is over for a strike. The 0-1. Popped off his hands. Oh, come on. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. And another foul ball. And another 0-2 pitch. Off his hands, Cynic with the light, weak line drive. Makes the catch to retire the side. We head to the top of 6. Peaks down by a run, sending the top of their order to the plate. It'll be Gerb Trindle to lead it off. And that goes foul down the third base line, strike 1. Down the line the other way, another foul ball, the 0-2. Went up to get that one, not sure why, but it's a ground out to second. And that's 1 away for Fat Fuck. Fat Fuck stepping in now with an out and nobody aboard. He's quickly ahead 2-0. That one catches the corner. It's 2-1. Wow, okay. 2-2. Protecting the zone. He goes down to get it and sends a high fly ball out to right field. Muscles makes the grab. That's 2 down. And Arlo Puffy will step in. That's sent down the line into left. That's going to drop for a base hit. Puffy rounding first, heading for second. He will be in there safely as the throw goes into third. So 2 outs with a runner at second for Dingus. And he's way out in front of that. Pops it foul down the left side. Nobody can get there, and it will drop for strike 1. That's going to be out into right field, a base hit. Puffy rounds third, heading for home, and he will cross the plate to tie the game at 2. 2 outs, a runner at first for Pootstink after the RBI single from Dingus. And that's going to get through the right side. And now there are 2 on with 2 out. And it will be Cynic, who is 2 for 2 today. And he hits that one off his hands. Not a good decision there. And that'll end the inning. But the Peaks do tie it up, scoring a singular run. We head to the bottom of the 6th, tied at 2. And it will be Ibrahim Carroll, 0 for 2 today, to face Butthurt. And that's down the line, and that stays fair, and it's trouble as it rolls into the corner. Pasby cuts it off. The throw coming into second is not in time. And that'll be a leadoff double. Philip Muscles stepping in now. Runner at second, nobody out. Fouls that off the end of his bat. No balls, 1 strike. And another foul ball. It's 0-2 now on Muscles. The pitch is in there for a called strike 3. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Musty Horn. He's rattled. He ain't ready for what Butthurt is dishing out today, I'll tell you that much. She is throwing BBs. The 0-1 pitch is low, ball 1. It's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. And that's fouled away, strike 2. They'll try and get him to chase away. He doesn't do it, and the pitch misses. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Horn. And he fouls this one away. We'll do it again. The 2-2, swing and a miss, another strikeout for Butthurt, and that's the second out of the inning. And Horn cannot get that mojo up. Samuel Field will be the next batter. He bats with a runner at second and 2 down. And Butthurt starts him off with a curveball on the outside corner for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Cynic is there and makes the catch to end the inning. We head to the top of the 7th, still tied at 2. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 due up for the Peaks. Your number 7 batter is Tina Pasme. He's got a single and 2 trips today. And he'll take the first pitch from Day high for ball 1. A little bit up and out of the zone. It's 2-0. Apparently that one drops through. It's 2-1. And there is a drive off the bat of Pasme, but this is going to be caught by Carroll in center. And that will bring up Cindy Downvote with 1 away. Foul down the left side. The 0-1 pitch coming. And that one misses badly. It's 1-1. Well hit ball, left field. Does it have the distance? It does. This is bullpen bound. A home run for Downvote puts the Peaks on top here in the top of the 7th. 365 feet. Her 3rd of the year. And it's 3-2 as Butthurt steps in with 1 down. And she will hit a little ground ball towards Christensen, who pulls it in and jogs to the bag to record out number 2. Gerp Trindle will be at the plate. And there's a drive. This one could go. Nope, it's going to get down and bounce off the wall. Carroll pulls it in. Trindle slides into second with a 2-out double. And that's where he stands for Fat Fuck, who is 0 for 2 today. And he looks for a high pitch, but that one was very high. It's 0-1. Ball 1 inside. 1-1 the count. And that is off the wall. A run will score. An RBI double for Fat Fuck. And it's 4-2 Peaks. A little 2-out rally for the Peaks here on the top of the 7th. Puffy at the plate, and this is gone. No doubt about it. That is a home run to straightaway center field. A 2-run shot from Puffy. His 4th in the last 2 games. 441 feet. That's his 8th of the year. And it's 6-2 Peaks, and they have broken it open with 2 outs in the 7th. And we're going to have a pitching change. No surprise. With a bunch of runs scoring this inning, Day will come out. Happy Peichel will take over on the hill. And he will face Spike Dingus with 2 outs. And this is well hit. I don't think it's gone. Nope, it's off the wall in the gap. This will be a double. Dingus pulls up at third. And the 2-out rally continues. Jimmy Pootstink will be the next to try and join the hit parade. And they pitch out with first base open. They're going to let him have a base. With his 10 home runs this year, he is one to be feared. So they'll put him on, try to get a force at any base, and end this inning and stop the bleeding. But it's bemused Cynic stepping in now, and he has other ideas. He'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And there's a ground ball to Christensen, who steps on the bag and retires the side. The Peaks score 4 in the top of the 7th. And we head to our 7th inning stretch.
It's a beautiful day for a ball game, today.
We're going to have a new pitcher. A pinch hitter. It's going to be Babs Lopside, pinch hitting for Peichel. And she will face off against Skal Butthurt, who has recorded 9 strikeouts in today's game. Lopside hitting .200 this season. And she will take strike 1 at the knees from Butthurt. The 0-1 pitch is lifted into left center field. And this is going to roll to the wall and be extra bases. Pass Me tracks it down on the track and gets the ball into third. But Lopside stands at second with a leadoff double. And Tyrone Mercury will step in 2 for 3 today. Runner at second for him, nobody out in the inning. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch catches the corner. A nice pitch from Butthurt there. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Fouled off the handle of the bat. It's 0-2. And they miss with the high fastball there, trying to get him to chase. The 1-2 is looped into right field. Give me the right fielder. And Trindle will hustle the throw into home, but too late. The run has scored. Should have probably gone to second there. So a run is in. It's 6-3 as Riley Giles comes to the plate. Nobody out in the inning. Runner at second. And Butthurt starts her off with a strike, as she has done almost every batter. And quickly ahead, 0-2 here. The 0-2 pitch pops straight up into the air. Downvote takes a few steps to her right and makes the catch for out number 1. The Pandas send Jacques Christensen to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today, 208 his average this season. And the first pitch to him is over the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2 pitch coming off his hands and into foul territory. And we will have another 0-2 pitch. Fouled away again. We'll do it all over. The 0-2. Fouled back. We need one more. Just missing with the off-speed pitch there. The 1-2. And another foul ball as Christensen is really hacking away at these pitches. That is hit up the line. Pootstink gloves, steps on the bag. That'll be 1 out. Over to third. No play. But there are 2 down in the inning now as P.J. Potter steps in. A runner at third. And that is a base hit into left field. Pass Me will run it into second. And the Pandas cut it to a 2-run game, 6-4. It'll be Ibrahim Carroll at the plate with a runner at first and 2 down. Strike 1 from Butthurt. This will be definitely her last batter, whether she gets him out or not. Foul ball. She's ahead 0-2. The pitch. Missing with the changeup. The 1-2 coming in. Ground ball to the right side. Dingus with a nice dive makes the stop and records the out. And we're going to have a new pitcher for the Pandas. It'll be Ridge Bradshaw on the hill here in the top of the 8th. The Peaks lead by 2. 7, 8, and 9 coming to the plate. It'll be Tina Pasme to start it off. And there's a line drive to right field. Caught by Muscles on the danger dirt for out number 1. Cindy Downvote at the plate now. And she takes strike 1 in the top part of the zone. And sprays this one down the left field line, but it slices just about a foot foul. The 0-2, way inside, 1-2. Off the end of her bat, softly hit line drive. Horn gathers it in, and that'll be the second out of the inning. We're going to have a pinch hitter for Butthurt. It'll be Randolph Scott. And he puts a charge into this ball. Deep to center field. Will it go? Yes, it will. A pinch hit home run for Randolph Scott. 438 feet. That's his second of the year. And it makes the score 7-4. Bars. And here's Gerp Trindle with 2 outs. Right back to the mound. Bradshaw pulls it in. And Goofnarb will come in to pitch the bottom of the 8th. The Peaks get another run. It's 7-4. Pandas coming up here. Philip Muscles will be the leadoff man to face Goofnarb. And the first pitch from Bubba is in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at the knees. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, just missing with the 2-seamer there was Goofnarb. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss struck him out. That'll be the first out of the inning. Goofnarb records a K, and Musty Horn will step in. He's rattled and 0 for 3. No reason to give him too much respect. Goofnarb starts him off with a fastball. It misses just low. Here's the 1-0. Strike 1 on the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that's hit back up the middle, but Cynic is there and throws to first for out number 2. It'll be Samuel Field now, 1 for 3 today with a single. The pitch from Goofnarb is strike 1. And here comes the 0-1. That's going to miss low. And it makes Bubba's butt itch. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Foul territory. Downvote heading over. And she will haul it in to retire the side. We head to the top of 9. It'll be Fatfuck, Puffy, and Dingus for the Peaks, who lead by 3. Here is Bob Fatfuck. He's got a double and a walk in 4 trips to the plate. Also drove in a run earlier in the game. The pitch is just high, ball 1. And that's a line drive hit right at the shortstop. Field makes the catch for the first out. Here's Arlo Puffy, 3 for 4 today, needs a triple for the cycle. And he lifts this one high into the air, center field, not deep. Coming in to make the catch is Carroll. That's the second out. And Spike Dingus will step into the batter's box and send a sharply hit line drive to the gap. Left center field. This is off the wall. He will dig for second. The throw from Carroll not in time. And Dingus pulls up with a 2-out double. Pootstink at the plate. Runner at second. And they're not going to pitch to him again. This is the second intentional walk they have issued to Pootstink today. So Pootstink will trot down to first with the free pass and make way for bemused Cynic, who has 2 men on and 2 out. And he would love to make them pay for putting Pootstink on base. Ooh, a bad swing there. It's 0-2. Through the right side, that's going to get through for a base hit. And that will load the bases. And a new pitcher coming in. Bradshaw is done, and it'll be Linfield Fervor on the mound. The double switch, Musty Horn will come out, and Brock Ocherio will come in at first base. And there's a line drive to Christensen. That will end the inning. And the threat. The Peaks leave the bases loaded. What a bummer. Bottom of the ninth coming up. Pandas will be at the plate trailing by 3. And they will need to do some work. Facing Goofnarb on the mound. He pulls that one foul. Goofnarb out in front, 0-1. And the fastball is over for strike 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Foul ball. That's going to get down with no play possible. Another 0-2 coming to Ocherio. And it's hit right at Pootstink, who will step on the bag for out number 1. Pandas down to their last 2 outs. It'll be Tyrone Mercury, who is 3 for 4 with a couple of RBIs today. Goofnarb not going to give him much to work with. Line drive right at Fat Fuck. That's 2 down. 2 down, Warren? Learn to speak, Bob. 2 down. Riley Giles at the plate. The last hope for the Pandas to extend this game. And she will take a strike on the outside corner from Goofnarb, who is working quickly and quickly ahead, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch caught her looking. A backwards K to end the game for the Pandas, and the Peaks put another check in the win column. The Peaks score 7 runs on 16 hits. They do commit 1 error. The Pandas 4 runs on 11 hits. Your winning pitcher, Scal Butthurt, strikes out 9 and gives up only 11 hits. Goofnarb gets the save with 2 strikeouts. Day gets the loss for the Pandas. She goes 6 2/3 innings, gives up 2 home runs and 12 hits, 6 earned runs altogether, and a walk thrown in there for good measure. Puffy, your first star, with a home run and 2 RBIs. Tyrone Mercury will get in there with 2 doubles and a couple of RBIs. And Spike Dingus, also with 2 doubles, is your third star.